Alright, so Future just dropped his album I Never Liked You, and I'm here to do a quick little review. I'm not gonna lie, I was excited for this album just because he hadn't dropped since 2020. So I was excited to see what he had, especially since he took his time on this one because he normally drops every year, but for some reason he didn't in 2021. So yeah, I was excited to see what he had for us, especially since he's been hanging out with Kanye West. I want to see what he had to bring to the table. And yeah, I mean, the project did not disappoint. I definitely did enjoy it. It's a Future album. If you guys like Future, if you're a fan of Future, then you're gonna love this project. Um, and if you guys don't like Future, then this album isn't going to make you a Future fan. Um, it's not one of those projects that will turn you into a fan, but it's definitely a good project and it gets the job done. Honestly, it's a Future album. If you guys heard his past albums, then this one is like that, which isn't a bad thing. I'm not saying that's a bad thing because it's not. I love his sound and I love what he's bringing to the table. One thing I like about this is that it isn't bloated like his last couple of projects. I feel like Wizard was bloated. I also think High Off Life was also bloated, even though I did enjoy that album a lot. This one is 16 tracks, although I feel like this album should have been like at least 12 or 14 tracks. But hey, the running time wasn't too bad. It was over 40 minutes, I think. So under an hour, which is good. He will be dropping a deluxe. By the time you guys see this, the deluxe would already be out. I'm not a huge fan of when artists drop deluxe. This album doesn't need a deluxe, and it's only gonna make the album worse, honestly. But hey, it is what it is. The features on here were definitely pretty good. I feel like everybody did their thing. Shout out to Kodak Black. I did enjoy his hook on the song Voodoo. Um, as well as Kanye West with his verse on "Keep It Burning." One of my favorite Kanye features for sure. Definitely gonna be coming back to that track. Also, shout out to Drake and Tim's. They both did their thing on that one track called "Wait for You." Love that track. Definitely in my top five. My favorite songs on here have to be "The Way Things Going," "Love You Better," "Wait for You," and "Keep It Burning." I think those are my favorite tracks on here. I also like Voodoo, if I didn't say that already. Voodoo and the not the title track, and the intro track. This album, is it worth it to buy on vinyl CD or is it better off streaming the album? I feel like this album, honestly, isn't really worth buying the vinyl. Definitely cop the CD, which is on his website. I'll throw a link in the description down below. Uh, Cop the CD. Obviously, I'm a fan of Future, so if he does drop a vinyl, I'm gonna be copying the vinyl. But if you're not a fan, then just cop the CD. This album gets a 7 out of 10. I do see this album grow on me, um, but for now, 7 out of 10 ain't bad at all. I think it's the same score that I gave High Off Life, if I remember correctly. I could easily see this be a 7.5 out of 10. But yeah, 7 out of 10 ain't bad at all. Let me know what you guys think of this project. Did it live up to the hype? Are you a Future fan? Is this his best? Is this his worst? Let me know. And yeah, until next time.